Hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Brandenburg. As always, we are gaming by Gaslight. When we last left off, we have had a fairly interesting run. I'm just gonna send this guy home, because we won't need it anymore. Because I did decide off camera we're gonna go for this, even though we are way behind on Diplotech. Because that +2 diplomatic reputation does this. We were like -18 with this guy, now we're +3. Just like that. And there we go. Another thing we're going to do is relations. Improve with France, because just you watch, as soon as, foreign contracts is finished, we're going to get an mission to improve relations with France. It's typical, really. I mean, it also makes sense. I mean, the more they like us, the less likely they are to mess with us in the future, hopefully. Also, we're going to dissolve this alliance with Silesia. We are going to... Part of me doesn't want to bother with this, part of me says, let's improve our relations. And I'm also seriously considering canceling this claim, which I think I am in fact going to take advantage of. I really wish they hadn't made it so that if you owned cores of another province or another country, you couldn't vassalize them peacefully. It seems kind of silly to me. I mean, there's probably a reason for it, but I still think it's silly. It's probably never going to change, but... Also, in case you're wondering, the reason for improving things with Mazovia, I cannot vassalize them either. Can't vassalize Pomerania, can't vassalize Mazovia, because apparently, proportionally, pound for pound, their economy and military strength is greater than mine, like, relative to our sizes. So, that's unfortunate. However, I mean, who really needs them anyway? Maybe I won't ally with... Maybe I'll dissolve the alliance with them. No, I'm not going to do that, because I want their trade power. How much will you give me? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, no, not 100%. Come on, a little more. Only 28. You know what, screw it. That's good enough. Still going to improve relations with them. I don't think I can get better relations with any of the other guys. Our truce is over. Good. Truce of Denmark, the Livonian Order, the Teutons. Alright, here's where... Oh, wait. I lowered my maintenance off camera. Okay, let's bring in the ruler. Ugh, that's pretty average. And not that great, to be honest. I've actually, off camera, just to kind of check out that mechanic, sometimes old George, or George, however you would properly pronounce it in a very Prussian accent-y type way, yeah, he gets really good stats. Important thing, though, right now, is we are going to take just, let's say Tuchel. I don't want much from the Teutons in this war, because the plan is, in the next war, we're going to vassalize them. So what we're going to do is we're going to call in Austria, just because the extra manpower is always helpful, and might as well call in Cologne. Do I really want to call in Cologne? And give him... this team right here should be enough. I kind of want to have my friends available, just in case... I could use this to break the alliance, but until their king dies, we're still stuck with stuff with them, so... Oh, wait. We're almost forgetting. You, sir. Oh, you're already docked. That's convenient. And this is mothballed. Good. So declare war. Unfortunately, we don't have that claim anymore. We'll take Tuchel. We'll call in Austria. And Mazovia. What the hell, we'll call it in Bohemia. That way we pretty much don't have to do any work ourselves once we have what we want. But also, important note before I really get things going, also slow down time a little because we have a war going on, is that Austria, I did not notice this until I was just looking at things off camera while setting up for this episode. They, at some point, got a personal union over Hungary, and now they're integrating them into their country. So all of this, and all of this that is Hungary over here, in the slightly different colored purple from Poland, or pink, pink, purple, one of those colors. I'm actually partially colorblind, apparently. Or so I've been told by a professional optometrist, so I assume it's true. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's some color, and this is all Hungary, and soon gonna be the glorious white of Austria, with their shiny, snowy mountains and things. Anyway, we're off to war. Huzzah, huzzah. It's also very dangerous, by the way, to be doing what I'm doing, like just raising my... or not waiting for my stuff to recover before... or morale, that is. Before, marching into war. But I decide to risk it. Just like they apparently... Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do anything in this war. I'm just gonna sit here, basically. See? Wait, why is Bohemia deciding to keep this? Oh, there we go. Now they switched it over to me. See, I can just sit here and... oh, repay some loans and... just... enjoy life, basically. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe the smart thing to do would be to come on over here and start, like, eating parts of Schleswig, and... this is not in the HRE, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. But, you know what? Maybe... it's probably a bad idea. Like, this is probably going to trigger Sweden to come flying. Where are you going? Alright, fine. I will sit in Danzig, because if the AI leaves, and something horrible goes on... Actually, I'm pretty sure just between these two guys, they... what the hell. Let's not get greedy. Oh, something's going on. What is Sweden doing right now? Oh, they're at war with Novgorod. Or Novgorod. It's not pronounced Novgorod. It's Novgorod. Also, a thing I'm thinking about doing, as you can see here, France is willing to actually royal marry me, which means we could have an alliance with France, which would be very good if we ever had to go to war with Austria, especially once they integrate Hungary over here, because then we could really cut them down to size. And at some point, I think we're going to have to do this. It could have some very good things, but the reason I really want France as an ally is so that I can get them to help me use some Imperial Liberation. I don't know why I had this paused. I mean, there's nothing dangerous at all happening. Might as well let the clock tick by. Might as well let it speed by while we're at it, because we're just sitting here waiting for sieges to finish, basically. We'll slow down a little bit again, because now everyone's going to come marching on up here. It actually occurs to me, we probably, if we really wanted to, could actually bring this war all the way up to 100%, like full siege Sweden and everything, and just get some crazy stuff going on. But I don't think I'm going to be that greedy. Also, as you can see here, Mazovia thinks I'm going to give them Osterode. That's... ooh, what's this? I have gained money, which I don't really need, because we're making 1 ducat a month. Groovy. Or we can gain a stability. I'd rather the stability at this point, to be honest. Ooh, is that dangerous? You know what, I should probably move my guys up a little bit, just in case. Are you just gonna sit there? Apparently you are, so you know what, let's help. Now my plan for this war is I'm gonna like piece out the individual members one by one, and I'm gonna get war reparations for it, because that means more money for... Seriously? You just had to give me that extra attrition, didn't you? Is that what you think? Yeah, like I'm gonna help you now. You caused me to burn useless manpower by being attritioned over here. I didn't even need your help. And again, just speed along. Oh, we have stopped trying to improve relations with France. That's groovy again. And, you know what, let's just improve relations with random people in the HRE. We probably want to make sure we have at least, what's this, 1 mission? Protect against Sweden. This is they have 33 men now? That's odd. Usually they, by this point, have less. But yeah, we just need 33 or more, and, I mean, since Sweden is... oh, new technology, we do want this. And since we're not planning to take too much stuff to core, I mean, we're probably just going to take 1 province. I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't bother us with this, because it lowers stability costs, but it also lowers our tax modifier. And I think at this point, we, rely on our taxes just a bit too much. Hurry up and take this, Dashadal. Okay, where are you going? Okay, you're not going to Riga, so I'm going to go to Riga. Sooner we get these people out of here, the better. Select the army. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We only need 9 people here, so we'll go here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 just to be safe. And this guy doesn't have... Yeah, old George doesn't have any siege leadership. Let's try getting in there. We're not going to make it in time. Oh! Shite. Okay, that's why you probably shouldn't have things at, like, insane speed while, yeah. That hurt. That hurt a lot. And after all my talk of saving our manpower... Oh, see, there we go. We have surpassed Sweden and we didn't even have to do anything. And our next mission is just to make Novgorod our friend, so why not? I mean, there's probably not going to be much of Novgorod left after this war, and I'm kind of scared that Muscovy is going to form Russia. But I have to be honest, during my test game, Russia didn't actually end up being a threat at all. Like, I might have just been lucky, but they were very squishy. Which doesn't usually happen, because Russia has an insane amount of manpower. They are basically a nation that can literally throw bodies at the problem until the problem gives up and goes home. Plus, they have their notorious Russian winters. Also, what was that message that just showed up? This is unrelated to that message that just showed up, I just want to... Best guess, just to make sure that I'm told about all the interesting things that are going on. We finished doing something, that's what happened. But I didn't actually pay attention to what it is we just finished doing. Oh, there's a new monarch in the Archbishopric of Cologne. That's useful. And Sweden is wandering down here, they're up to something. Oh no. No, 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 no. 27th? I'm pretty sure that means they're gonna get out, or get here first. Yep. Oh no. Wait, yes, Austria come in. Oh, thank God. That's the second time Austria saved me from the wrath of Sweden. Yeesh. Ah, good. Alright, here's the plan. Now... you can come home now. Excellent. Oh, what's this? Peace offer, I'm not even gonna read it. Because the thing is, they have to do whatever I want, basically, as since they have an alliance, I can't just eat them. But I don't want to eat them. I want war reparations, because that's money for me. That's money in my pocket. And I want all the money they have, because that's more money in my pocket. I could do this, but this counts as a relationship slot, and since we're already pretty full on that, and I'm probably not going to get much cash from Riga for this, but, I mean, every penny counts, right? That's what I always say. There we go. Now we'll just... What's this? The Livonian order wants out. Now I'm going to wait until Bohemia finishes the job on you. Yeah. Just merge up and sit here. What's this? But I just bought a vial of the milk of the Virgin Mary. Ew. Veneration of relics. Let's see here. Gain... Oh, no, no, no. I want to slow down the reform. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, since we're over 100, might as well cash in our papal influence points. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I've explained it, but... Yeah, we're getting dangerously close. Once this ticks over to, like, 95, there's a chance that somewhere randomly in Europe, a nation will convert to Protestant, and then it'll spread all over. And that's bad news for the HRE, because we'll all be fighting each other. And since the Emperor can only be Catholic, but as you may recall, we do want to switch over to Protestant, because that way we can form Prussia and get all the cool Prussian stuff. Yeah, it's going to lead to all kinds of interesting situations. I want your war reparations. Do you have any claims on Brandenburg? You're going to give those up. You have no choice. And I want all your money. That's it? That's all the money you have? What about treaties? No. I don't really want the small nations to be any weaker, because as you can see here, Muscovy is coming down, and they're... yeah. Basically, I mean, if I was really smart, I would probably just, like, forget about being the Emperor for a while and just aggressively spread up here so we can put a check on Muscovy and later Russia. Okay. Now, it's all about piecing out the Teutons. I'm pretty sure they'll actually give me what I want. I can get a lot from them. Let's see how much exactly. Wow. Wow! But that would cost a lot of administrative power, and I actually want the Teutons to be moderately strong. We're just going to take this, basically. We're just going to take one province. But then again, we could do this. But then that'll... I want to do that so badly, but I feel like that might... You know what, we'll do this. That way we have a continuous block of land. Lithuania's probably going to eat the Teutons, though. Oh yeah, will you give me, war reparations? Give up all your claims on me. Okay, don't do that. I do want war reparations, though. That's money in my pocket. How much power projection do I get out of all this? It'll cost me... Why 26? Oh, something there costs diplomatic power. What's this? And they'll lose prestige. We'll gain 15 prestige. We'll get 14 power projection, which will put us over 25, which gives us 1 extra leader. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, that's good. It hurts these guys so much more, though. Okay, so this would cost 26 Diplo power. Oh, right. Did I really want to do this, though? I mean, this will give me a significantly stronger naval presence. Maybe just take one of these off. No, you know what? Screw it. I can't help but feel that I'm an idiot for doing that. What's this? No, it just disappeared. It was a ghost. Yeah, we have nowhere near enough admin power for this. Oh, and the Teutons no longer consider me a rival, which means I probably don't consider them a rival either. Haha, take that. Actually, let's go over here. Okay, now, here's the plan. We've been improving relations over here, so we will royal marry them. Bazam. They're probably... What's this? Bazovia wants to royal marry me again. Okay, sure, that's cool. Ah, there we go. An alliance from France. Except... Ooh, what's going on over here? There is a war! Oh! Brabant's getting greedy. They want it to take some stuff. You know what? I'm going to let this war pan out, and whoever wins, I'm going to go to war with France as my ally. But then again, I'm very scared that France is going to declare a war for something over here. Now, it also occurs to me a very sneaky and clever thing I could do. Declare war over here to get France fighting a war on my side. Then I declare a war on Provence, and because France is already an ally, France can't move to help Provence. I mean, Switzerland will, because they're allied. I looked into all this. Yeah, France, Switzerland, and Florence. So, it would hurt, but I could release a bunch of stuff out of, Provence. I mean, but then again, it'll just lead to a bunch of, like, little one-province minors that France is going to want to gobble up, so... Yeah. Basically, I have a lot of things I'd like to do, but they're probably not good ideas, so I shouldn't do them. We're also making all the ducats in the world. Well, we're making 5 a month. 6 of which are from war reparations. We'd actually be losing money right now if we... You know, what's this? Austria. It would be nice if we could actually take over the Habsburg line. I mean, we do have higher prestige. I forget exactly how this works. But yeah, we'll royal marry you. Love me. Good. Good. That's grand. Let's see, who can we... Whoa. Who can we improve relations with? But Brabant again. Oh, and Cologne's apparently getting dangerously close to switching sides. Stop doing that, Cologne. Why do you keep doing this to me, by the way? What's going on here? Oh, Gallery. They like Gallery, so it would be a very good idea to actually smash Gallery down to size. I see and I learn. Slowly. Yeah, it was probably a terrible idea to do this. Of course, then again, what I could do is just not make cores on these things, and then during the next war of the Teutons... What's this? No, we're not going to invest in the idea, because we're almost at the next tech level. The next tech level comes with improved units, and that's important. Very important. How many guys are here? 13, 5, and 4. So, 1, 3, and 2, I think, is the ratio at which we want to improve things. So, 1, 2, 3... One more knight, and 1, 2. Excellent. Oh, and we can still build stuff. It's probably about time... 17, so yeah, we're not getting that for a while. Let's improve our trade power. I don't know how... Like, that gives us plus 2.2 in, I guess, this node right here. The, Krakow node. I don't know... Stop doing that. And by stop doing that, I'm pretty much chastising myself for hitting buttons that I shouldn't be hitting. Yes. Also, this episode is... Ooh, what's going on over here? Flanders. I don't care about Flanders. They're too small. Ooh, boy. Muscovy doesn't like me. That's very rarely a good sign. Lost the trade dispute. I didn't even realize I had one. Part of me wants to go to war with Poland again, but another part of me says that's probably not a good idea. I don't really... What am I doing over here? Oh, you're right, I'm building something. There we go. And I wanted to make sure I had all my units before I wrapped this episode up. Come on, squeeze together. Excellent. Now our nation is big enough that it actually makes sense to split our stacks in two. In twain, as it were. What's this? Expiring Casus Belli. Oh, there's not even a war going on over here. Alright. Oh, and Cologne will betray me. Of course they will. Traitors. We will call France in, though. Actually, you know, I don't even need to call in anyone else. Just France. You know what, I'll call in Saxony, just because. Excellent, more war. That's just what we needed right now. You know what, maybe I will leave all these cores uncored, and then I'll just feed them back to the Teutons when the time comes. That's probably a terribly stupid idea. But I'm gonna do it. And also, that's gonna be it for this episode, because we are, as always, in danger of running ridiculously over time. So, yeah. Let me know what you think of my strategy thus far. I know to anyone who's an expert of this game, it's definitely less than optimal. Yes. That's really all I have to say about that. I'll do a quick Diplo map mode look. And, yes, that's gonna be it. So before I also run into the danger of just rambling on and never ending this episode, I'd just like to say thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see all you in the next episode.